Welcome to the UniTec live stream. It's Festus versus the Raiders. I'm Ashton Petty, and I'm here with Grant Anderson. We'll be announcing this game. First, let's look at North County's standings on the year. They're 2-17. Their starting lineup: Jonathan Ruck, he's averaging 8 points per game, 2 assists per game, 2 steals per game. Zane Huff, 4 points per game and 3 rebounds per game. Really a nice rebounder for their squad. Preston Aubuchon averages around 6 points and 2 assists. He shoots from 39% from the three-point line. Grant, what do you think about these three guys?
You're going to have to see a lot from John Ruck and Preston Aubuchon as our guards today. Really good shooting from both of them. I know they can both shoot the three pretty well, so they might have to use that a lot tonight against this Festus team that's pretty solid at defense.
Yeah. And Blaine Kidden, 8 points per game as their forwards. Their forwards are Blaine Kinnan and Lucas Richardson, both great forwards. They're both shooting around the same. Blaine Kinnan, his average field goal percentage is 57 on the year. And they're looking for another win. They're not doing so hot this season, but they're looking for 3-17. Let's go to Festus here. Their starting lineup is Deshaun Bridget with 4.6 per game. He's shooting for 40% from the field. Hayden Bates, averaging around 16 points per game. Carter Roth, he's averaging around 11 points per game. Yep. And Drew Johnson, the coach's son, is starting today. So a really great team overall. Two great teams. So their schedule, they lost the MAC tournament a few weeks ago. They only have 2 wins on the year, so really a rough year for North County.
Yeah, they haven't won a game since January 17th.
They're looking for another one here, Grant.
Looking for one. In that game, they won by 1 point, so hopefully they can get a good.
Two great teams, like we were saying. And two great teams, like we were saying. Sorry, there was a technical difficulty there. So, yeah, for this squad, I mean, there's nothing better than Tuesday night basketball. I mean, two great teams.
Yeah. North County playing in front of their home team. They haven't actually won a game in this building all year.
I mean, that's a crazy thought. You'd think they would have more. They're looking for their first home game.
Against a tough Festus team here. I mean, Festus, they also haven't won a game in a little bit. They haven't won a game all month of February, which, I mean, it hasn't been long yet. But their last game that they won was January 31st and a 5-point win. So, I mean, both teams know how to win in close games, it seems, as the last game for both of them was under 5 points.
And Hayden Bates, their star player, he's a shortstop for their baseball team. They won the state championship last year. He's a great running back. I'm excited to see how he performs today as a basketball player.
First time watching him play basketball, but if his other sports are any indication of how good he is, I mean, he's averaging 16 points a game, so should be good.
Welcome to tonight's varsity basketball boys basketball game between the Festus Tigers and the North County Raiders.
Yeah, they're going to announce starting lineups here. We're going to play the national anthem.
Children, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem by the North County Jazz Band.
Banking with people like you. UniTec Bank. We put you first in everything we do. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. We're your local hometown bank, your friends and neighbors too. Banking with people like you. UniTec Bank.
Hi, I'm Julie Pratt, and I would love to help you plan for retirement. At Belgrade Financial in Deloge, we work to build a financial plan that will focus on your individual needs. Retirement doesn't have to be hard. Let me work for you. Come see me today at Belgrade Financial Services in Deloge.
Welcome back. As
they finish up starting lineups here, get ready for some basketball action.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to be on the tip-off. I mean, it looks like it's Zane Huff. So Zane Huff and Deshaun Bridget on.
It's actually going to be
Blaine Kinnon on the tip-off for North County.
Where's Deshaun Bridget?
Two great, a forward and a guard. So as we tip off this Tuesday night basketball game, here we go. It's the Raiders ball starting off versus the Festus Tigers. Jonathan Ruck left wing. Zane Huff passes it to Preston Aubuchon. Aubuchon back to Ruck. Back to Huff. Passes it in the paint to Blaine. Zane Huff with the ball. Passes it to Blaine Kinnon. Tips the ball. Festus with the ball. Deshaun Bridget with the steal. Drew Johnson with the three. He misses. Drew Johnson with another three, and he bangs that one home. That's his first 3 points of the game.
You know, that's going to be a good shooter. He's going to be good at shooting in this gym because he's shot here for a whole season last year. He's playing for this team, so should be comfortable.
Aubuchon to Ruck. Looking Huff, left wing, back to Aubuchon. Back to Huff. Huff looking for a shot, shoots the three, misses. Raider rebounds. Ruck passing it to Blaine. Blaine with his first 2 points of the game. It's 2-3, 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in the quarter.
22 in the corner. It's going to be a 3-point shot for Carter Roth.
Just a great shooter. Zane Huff looking. Aubuchon bringing up court for the Raiders. Roth on Aubuchon. Aubuchon to Ruck. Ruck. The Raiders missing there. Drew Johnson bringing it up to court for the Tigers. He's looking for an open teammate. He's got Drew Bridget. Or Deshaun Bridget, sorry. Back to Drew. Good rebound there by the Raiders. Preston Aubuchon bringing it up to court. Aubuchon gets fouled on his way in. That'll be a reach-in foul on, I believe that was on Festus.
Yeah, they call a foul there on Deshaun Bridget. That's going to be his first of the game.
Another thing, Aubuchon tries to get a shot off, passes it up top of the key. Raiders missing there. Drew Johnson with the rebound. They're bringing up to Carter Roth in the corner. Misses the three. Rebound by the Raiders. Ruck now driving down the court. Puts his first shot up and misses, but it's blocked.
It's a good block there by Hayden Bates. Takes it coast to coast and gets the floater.
That's his first 2 points of the game.
Quick defense into quick offense there for Festus. They want to play a fast-paced game against this North County Raiders team.
Ruck back to Aubuchon, back to Ruck. Aubuchon in the corner, bangs home his first 3.
I'm telling you, these shooters for North County, John Ruck and Preston Aubuchon, they can light it up from 3.
Bates. Back to Bates. Bates with a 3, but misses. Jonathan Ruck with his first rebound of this game. Ruck looking in the court for Blaine Kinnan. Blaine Kinnan puts it up for 2.
It's Lucas Richardson. Caught out of bounds there. And like a sub.
Drew Johnson on the inbound. Passes it to Bates. Bates looking to Roth. Carter Roth with a pull-up jumper. Bangs it home for his second bucket on tonight's.
Good pump fake into a pull-up mid-range. Carter Roth looking to shoot and get a lot of points early in this game.
He's got 5 now. Raiders. To Huff. Back to Ruck. Ruck gets fouled on the way up, and that'll be his first free throw shot of or trip to the line tonight.
I believe the foul there was on Hayden Bates. Yes, it was. That's going to be his first of the game.
Ruck struggling on the line all season, but he misses one there. He's looking for a free throw shot that he can knock down. Bangs one home there. That'll be 1 point for Ruck.
Free throws are a super important thing in this game. Knocking that one down. Hopefully John can see that one go in and keep making them.
And Bates gets blocked by Huff, I believe.
Yeah. It was a good block there by Huff. Just staying with the play after he got sealed.
What a great matchup we have with Hayden Bates and Zane Huff, Grant. 2 great players. 2 great, good football players, too. They had a great matchup, their football game. Lucas Richardson passes it back to Aubuchon. Aubuchon misses, and it'll be out of bounds on Festus, I believe.
Yeah, that one hit off Deshaun, trying to come underneath and get that rebound, but goes off of him.
Aubuchon inbounding it for the Raiders. Aubuchon into Ruck. Ruck to Blaine Kinnan. Or Lucas Richardson. I'm sorry. Oh, and Huff gets airborne.
That one.
He's okay, though.
Ooh.
Man.
Probably got hit harder on the football field, but that still probably didn't feel good.
That was a rough situation for the Raiders, but he seems okay. Aubuchon looking for Ruck. Ruck has Lucas Richardson. Blaine Kinnan tips it off the rim, and it goes out of bounds. That'll be Festus's ball.
It's a good idea there. You wanted to get – he was either going corner there or going to the other big man, but just threw it too high off the back of the backboard.
Jackson Smith, a JV guy that we saw last game. Deshaun Bridget has a wide open 3. He did knock it down, though. Huff with the rebound. Ruck scanning the floor. To Aubuchon. Back to Ruck. To Blaine. To Aubuchon. To Ruck. Good move there by Ruck.
Ooh.
Does not knock down the 3, though. Good rebound by Huff.
Festus trying to block everything, getting a lot of pump fakes.
Ruck with the ball, trying to scan the floor. Gets tipped by Festus. Festus with a nice defensive steal there. And Roth with 2 points.
Carter Roth, tough finish there. He's got 7 now.
Abishan bringing up the floor for the Raiders. Gets blocked
And another
by
block.
Jackson Smith. That's his first block of the game. Ruck scanning the floor for an open teammate. Passes it to Huff. Huff scanning the floor. Passes it to Abishan. Abishan to Blaine. Back to Abishan. To Huff. To Ruck. Back to Ruck. It's just great ball movement by the Raiders. Trying to get an open shot off. Blaine Kinnan falls to the ground. It's Festus's ball.
You're going to call timeout.
Timeout.
Coach got it in time. We're going to take a 30-second break here. We'll be right back.
Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center. Folks, we are loaded with inventory. We're dealing. If we don't have it, we'll order it.
Hey, I'm Big Mike here at Pettis Automotive in Farmington. Just wanted to come to you and let you know that we got some great deals and great savings going on here, so come on by and check us out. Ask for Big Mike, and I'll be here for you. Thank you.
Folks, we will also buy your car. We'll guarantee to pay more than anybody else for your car. Pre-owned cars, we've got them too. So come see us, Pettis Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center.
Welcome back. The score is 12-8, a minute and 22 left in this first quarter. How do you think both teams are performing?
Oh, well, Festus is getting a lot of steals early, turning defense into offense and getting easy points on fast breaks. They're slowing down North County on the offensive end, making them run their sets and stuff. So we'll see what Coach Sprinkle has in the playbook for them.
Blaine passes it, or Lucas Richardson passes it to Blaine. It gets stolen by Festus. Isaac Stafford. Jeremy Davis.
It's quick offense there. Abishan for 3. Deep 3, Abishan hits it. He's got 6 points now on 2 threes.
Roth with the ball, passes it to Jeremy.
Good find.
Smith, backdoor, hits his first 2 points of the game.
It was a good find there. Good pass by Hayden Bates.
Back to Ruck. Finds Kinnan. Kinnan finds Abishan for the wide open 3, but misses. Bates with his second rebound. Finds Drew. Back to Bates. Gets blocked by Lucas. Great defense there by the Raiders.
Called a foul on Lucas there.
This will be Festus's first trip to the line, or second trip to the line, I believe.
Be first foul on Lucas Richardson. And it's Hayden Bates at the line. They bring in a sub. Brings in Kyle Forster for Lucas Richardson.
Another thing, too, Kyle Forrester, a great shooter, great defensive player. Hayden Bates with his second, and it knocks it down. He hits 2 free throws.
And he's got 4 points now. And they bring in a sub. They take out Hayden Bates and bring in Deshaun Bridget.
Abishan, nice hustle, shoots the floater.
They call a
and
foul there,
misses.
I believe. Yep. A reach in from behind on number 5, Jeremy Davis Myers.
Huff inbounding it for the Raiders. Abishan trying to get open, but passes to Ruck. Ruck with a contested three misses, and that'll be the end of the second quarter. And we'll the first quarter. Sorry.
Well, we'll go to break and we'll be right back after this.
About your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
Welcome back. What did you think about that first quarter, Grant?
Oh, I thought it was pretty good from both teams. North County didn't foul a lot, which is something that they've struggled with all season, is fouling. So they're getting out of foul trouble. Where Festus, they had 4 fouls in that first quarter, so hopefully they can stay out of foul trouble for them. We're just seeing a lot of different defensive sets, too, for Festus. Dan Johnson running a lot of different things.
Roth in the corner, wide open three, but misses. And that'll be a foul on, I believe, Festus.
Yeah, they called that foul there on Aiden Clifton underneath on a push, just going for that rebound. So that'll be his first foul of the game. It was right on cue. I was just talking about how Festus kept fouling, and they just foul again.
Ruck passes it to Aubuchon. Passes it back to Ruff. Gabe Barbie with the layup, but misses. Great defense by Festus. Be able to get a lot of defensive rebounds last quarter, and that's their first this quarter. So Roth with the ball, drives in, passes it back to Jeremy. Bates to Drew. Drew with the three, bangs one home. That'll be his third three-pointer of the game, I believe. Or his second three-pointer of the game.
Second three of the game, but you don't want that guy to heat up.
No, if they let him heat up, that's going to be a lot of trouble for North County, as North County misses a pass, but they will be able to recover. Ruck with the ball. Back to Ruck. To Blaine.
Festus is running a 1-3-1 here.
Aubuchon trying to drive in to get a shot off.
Good pass.
And Kyle Forrester puts one up but misses.
It was a good find there by Ruck. You really want him to finish that right underneath the basket.
As Roth drives in, and there will be a foul, I believe, on North County.
Yeah, that foul there on Kyle Forrester. That's going to be his first of the game. And they're going to make a sub. They bring in Everett and take out Kyle Forrester.
Roth with the ball. Back to Drew. Drew with the pull-up jumper. And he tries to bang one home. Nice rebound there by Hayden Bates. Hayden Bates puts it back up for two. That is 7 points for him on the day. Roth
threw that one to nobody.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
Another turnover by the Raiders.
That's something they have to work on. You know, that's something they've been working on all year.
Yeah. These costly turnovers, especially it was a close game after that first quarter, so you don't want those. You want to try to stay in this one with Festus.
As Drew Johnson tries to pass it to Bates for a deep layup, but he just misses. That'll be the Raiders' ball.
Oh, at least North County got it back, turnover after turnover.
Everett Bosch looking just great team overall. Aubuchon brings it up the court, passes it to Ruck, almost stolen by Festus. Back to Bosch. And that'll be a foul on Festus, I believe.
Yeah, they called that one on Carter Roth, just a hand check there. That's going to be his first foul of the game.
Aubuchon, top of the key. Ruck, right wing to Barbie. Nice steal there by Hayden Bates, and Festus has a transition here. And Carter Roth with the three, but he just doesn't make one.
But another turnover on the Raiders there. They just couldn't capitalize Festus there.
Festus with another steal. They're just on fire on defense as Jeremy tries to put one up, and there to be a foul called.
Before the shot, they called that one on,
I believe that was
Everett. Yep. Let's do Everett Bosch's first.
Festus just is being dominant on defense, not allowing a lot of points, a lot of steals, a lot of defensive rebounds.
North County did make 2 subs there. They subbed out Blaine Keenan and Gavin Barbie, bringing in some of their starters back in.
As Everett Bosch passes it to Huff. Aubuchon with the ball, right wing, passes it to Bosch, trying to look for an open player. Lucas Richardson with the ball, passes it back to Aubuchon. Aubuchon gets pressed up by Jeremy. Ruck with a wide open three, but he decides not to take it. Tries to pull up. Huff now having trouble getting a shot off, and he puts the shot up anyway, but misses. Hayden Bates with another rebound for Festus. Carter Roth wide open in the corner. Bates. What a steal by Jonathan Ruck. And Ruck will take it down the court. Euro step.
He leads the team in steals.
With two steals per game. And I believe that was his second one there, so.
Called a foul that one. Oh, not sure who they called that one on. Oh, they called that on.
They called
that on 44 on Everett Bosch. Underneath the basket. That's his second foul of the game.
In only 2 possessions.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls there.
Carter Roth bringing up. Looks for Drew Johnson. Drew Johnson with his third 3 of the game, but misses.
It's a quick release there by Johnson. That's hard to contest. He just catching fire. Doesn't even think about it.
Lucas Richardson with a 2-pointer.
It's a good finish underneath. Another steal there by Jonathan Ruck. And then they call a foul
on Jeremy.
That's Jeremy's second foul. They got a good trap underneath. Try to throw it out, and Jonathan Ruck just comes in and steals it.
Aubuchon getting pressed up half court now. Aubuchon looking for an open teammate. He's finding Bosch. Bosch looking, scanning the floor. Finds Lucas Richardson, but misses the 2-pointer.
You got to have those easy ones underneath.
Roth bringing it once again for Festus. Finds Bates. Bates with a wide open 3 and bangs that one home. That'll be 10 points for him in 2 quarters. He's almost to his average, so 6 more points and he'll be on his average. We'll take a break.
Samantha McDowell with McDowell Electric. We've been serving St. Francis County and surrounding areas for over 16 years now. We do any size job, from a light fixture to a panel change out, wiring an entire home, to larger commercial or industrial jobs. Please don't hesitate to give us a call. Estimates are always free.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here are some.
Welcome back. It is 28-13, 3 minutes left here in the second quarter before halftime. The second quarter has been going great. I mean, both teams are playing really great so far. Festus on the dominant end of defense. Ruck passes it to Bosch. Bosch looking for an open teammate. Gavin tries to put a three up but misses. Festus with another defensive rebound. Roth scanning the floor looking for an open teammate. Johnson with the ball, right wing. Drives in, tries to put a bucket up. That'll be a rebound by the Raiders. Ruck with pass now to Huff. Huff back to Ruck. Huck with a three. And that'll be another rebound by Bates. Bates to Roth. And Roth gets fouled on the way up. That'll be his first trip to the line tonight. I mean, we're gonna be naming that duo all night. Bates to Roth.
Yep. They called that foul there on Gavin Barbie. His push underneath the basket. That's his first foul of the game.
Misses the first one.
Like a sub here. Everett Bosch comes out of the game for Blaine Keenan.
Roth with a second free throw. Makes it. So he's 1 for 2 on the day from free throws. Ruck getting pressed up. Festus playing a little full court press. Ruck. The pass to Huff. Huff getting pressed by Roth. Ruck driving into the basket, puts one up, gets fouled on the way up. That'll be his third trip to the line.
It was a good take. They called that foul on Hayden Bates. That's going to be his second foul of the game. You don't want him to get in foul trouble early in this one.
Jonathan Ruck hits his first free throw there. And the second free throw is up, and it is good.
He's 3 for 4 from the line today.
Roth to Deshaun. Back to Roth. To Bates. Bates driving in. Finds Smith. Back to Roth. Roth backs up to half court. Scanning the floor. Re-engaging. To Drew Johnson. Johnson driving now to Smith. Smith pump fakes, puts it up for 2, and he'll get his second trip to the line.
And one. Good finish there by Jackson Smith. He's a 90% free throw shooter also, so these should be automatic for him.
A nice find there by Johnson.
Yeah, they called that foul on Blaine Keenan. That's going to be his first foul of the game. Oh, he missed that free throw. I might have jinxed him there.
Ruck bringing it up the court for North County. Ruck passes it to Lucas. Tips by Bates. Gavin passes it in the paint for Blaine Keenan. Back to Roth, back to Drew Johnson. He shoots his fourth three-pointer of the game, and he banks that one home. He's got 9 points.
Drew Johnson automatic from three-point line, basically. I mean,
we were talking about if you let him get hot, it's going to be trouble for the Raiders, and he's starting to get there as Ruck is getting pressed by the Festus defense. Ruck passes it to Blaine. Ruck driving in, gets tipped by Smith. Smith with the rebound. Roth driving in, Defensive rebound for the Raiders. Travel by Blaine.
Festus had two guys going for that offensive rebound, and neither of them actually got it. So, and they make a sub here and bring in Deshaun Bridget and take out Hayden Bates for this last 18 seconds of this quarter.
Defensive rebound for the Raiders. Ruck trying to get a shot off. He gets a shot off. 7 seconds left in this quarter. It'll go out of bounds, and that will leave us with 5 seconds in this quarter before halftime.
I think he forced that one up there. Didn't know how much time he had left.
Some chatter on the field. Great communication with the coach and his players. Roth with a last-second shot.
Took it all the way. Couldn't finish there. It's a great quarter there from Festus. They were just dominant in the second quarter. They go up by 19 points.
Before we go to break, let's talk about this first half. I mean, great teams offensively and defensively. They're both playing great. Jonathan Ruck with only 3 points. I mean, he's not.
Yeah, all from the free throw line, too. So he yet to convert a field goal. So let's see. Hopefully he can get something going in the second half.
Meanwhile, Hayden Bates has 10. Drew Johnson has 9. Just great team all around. I mean,
yeah. Don't forget, Carter Roth has 8 also. So those 3 players scoring almost all the points for Festus. And it's just been a dominant performance so far in this game. But yeah, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back in a little bit.
Tonight's kick routine.
If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
A1 Home Care, the #1 choice for home care services. They offer non-skilled nursing and in-home care services, consumer-directed services, transportation, and adult daycare services. A1 Home Care will tailor the care plan to meet your needs. A1 hires reliable, caring, and trustworthy individuals to perform the care you need and deserve. A1 Home Care, the #1 choice for home care services.
Go Raiders!
Banking with people like you. UniTec Bank. We put you first in everything we do. Large enough to serve you, small enough to know you. We're your local hometown bank, your friends and neighbors too. Banking with people like you. UniTec.
Hi folks, John Robinson, Pettis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center. Folks, we are loaded with inventory. We're dealing. If we don't have it, we'll order it.
Hey, I'm Big Mike here at Pettis Automotive in Farmington. Just wanted to come to you and let you know that we got some great deals and great savings going on here, so come on by and check us out. Ask for Big Mike and I'll be here for you. Thank you.
Folks, we will also buy your car. We'll guarantee to pay more than anybody else for your car. Pre-owned cars, we've got them too. So come see us, Pettis, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Super Center.
Thinking about your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
Being a State Farm good neighbor to me means being there for the customer anytime that they need you, giving our volunteer hours and also economic support, showing up at local events, at block parties, fundraisers, anything like that that we can be of assistance in, but also being here for the customer. I'm Amanda Shipman, your local State Farm agent in Deloge, Missouri.
Hi, I'm Danielle Burns with Keller Williams, and here's
Welcome back to this Tuesday night basketball game. Little scoring recap. It is 34-15. Festus up top. A minute here to go before we start our third quarter. We kind of went over all the scoring before we went to halftime, but what do you think about these two teams so far?
Both teams are playing well. You want to see more scoring from North County. It's just been a couple kids scoring, and you don't have a lot of Festus has got 3 guys that have scored a bunch, and you don't have that at North County. I mean, you don't have that go-to guy, it doesn't seem like. But
and Jonathan Ruck with only 3 points.
Yeah.
I mean, their top scorer, and they all came from free throws.
Yeah.
So.
That's definitely someone that you want to see figure something out. But, I mean, the defense from Festus
has been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, I don't know how many steals they have, but it is more than the normal amount of steals that I feel like I normally see in a high school boys basketball game.
Yeah.
So, I mean, up by 19 going into this third quarter.
And the switch from a 2-3 man to zone 1-3-1, their defensive playbook is just...
It's a Dan Johnson master class, if you will. He's just throwing everything out there. I mean, you figure North County, they played for the guy for a year. They would know his plays a little bit, but it doesn't seem like they can beat that defense. So,
Abishan on the right wing from the other side of the court. Ruck. Blaine Kinnon with a 3, but misses. Another rebound for
I think that's
Festus.
the third time he shot a 3 from the top of the key, and he has yet to have one fall in.
Bates, pump fake, floater, knocks one home.
He's got 12 now, Hayden Bates, top scorer of the game so far.
Yeah. Lucas Richardson passes it to Abishan. Abishan to Blaine. Blaine with another 3 with another miss. Bates gets kind of tripped up there. It'll be out of bounds on North County.
Bates he gets a rebound, and you better just get out of his way because he's putting his head down and he's getting to the rack.
He is so strong in that paint. I mean, we saw earlier, I mean, he didn't mean to, but going up against Huff, sending Huff in the air.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of strength. Ruck's been crazy on defense as he passes it to Huff. Huff has 2 points now, and that's his first 2.
Well, that's someone you want to see a lot more of this game also. That matchup with him and Bates is tough, though.
As Roth hits a floater. Abishan with the ball, bringing it up court for North County. And he tries to put it in, but Bates with another rebound for Festus. He's been going crazy off those rebounds. Passes to Roth. Roth with another three-pointer.
Banked it in from the corner. That's tough to do. He's got 13, and he's now the top scorer for Festus.
Just a great three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his second of the game, I believe. A banking from the corner. That's something you don't see a lot.
That's hard to do. So as Blaine puts it up for 2.
That's how you beat that 1-3-1 defense. You got to get the ball to the middle of the court, make them collapse on you. Look out for your shooters on the wings, too, on that.
Roth passes it to Bates. Bates tries to pump fake. Passes it to Johnson. Johnson gets tripped up in the paint as he puts one up. Ruck brings it up, passes it to Huff. Huff getting double-teamed. Bates with another steal for Festus. We were talking about that earlier as LaShawn tries to put one up, but misses.
I thought Bates was just going to take that one all the way, try to find his open teammate, but it didn't lead to anything good.
Blaine with another top of the key 3, but misses again.
His third 3 of this quarter.
Roth.
Blocking foul. Will they count the basket?
I don't know. Let's see. It's 41-19, 5 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
They did count the basket.
That'll be a shooting foul.
Roth gets 2 points.
Abishan. That's his second trip to the line.
And Abishan gets his first foul of the game.
We were talking about that earlier on how North County needs to really focus on that defensive end on fouls. They're allowing a lot of free points from the free throw line as I talked to Coach a couple games ago that I did, and he said one of the key things was to work on that. So as Roth hits his free throw.
He's got 16 now. Carter Roth.
He's having a big game.
He has 8 points this quarter already. We're only 3 minutes in, so.
Abishan with a 3. Misses. Festus with another as Festus spins around trying to find an open teammate.
He didn't want to dribble there. He was looking for his outlet man. So
Roth with another three-pointer, top of the key, but misses that one as Blaine gets his rebound.
He was feeling himself a little bit, a little heat check there.
Abishan passes it to Gavin. Gavin back to Blaine. Blaine with a floater, but misses. I believe that would be a foul on Festus, yes. So
yeah, they called that one on a Roth.
Will have his first trip to the line tonight.
I mean, Coach must have been in the locker room telling Blaine Keenan that he needed to shoot more because he's taken 3 threes this quarter. And then that floater there that I think he kind of forced up, so.
Yeah. And those 3 threes he hasn't hit, so.
No, I think he shot 5 threes now. He's 0 for 5 from 3. So. And it's got to be a shot that he hits in practice or else he wouldn't be taking them here, so it might just not be his day.
He's usually one of the top scorers for North County. As Roth brings it up the court for Festus. Backdoor Johnson, but he doesn't find him. Bates finds Deshaun. Deshaun to Roth. Carter back to Deshaun. Bridget with his three-pointer.
It's his first 3 of the game.
Everybody is just playing.
Everyone's eating on Festus
playing
right now.
Unselfish basketball. Everybody's passing the ball. I believe all their points in the 5 possessions has come off assists. So really great job by Festus as Kyle Forrester puts one up for 2. Bates to Roth. Roth with another 3, but misses that one as Deshaun tries to bring it in, and he does, but it'll be North County's ball. Abishan passes it, begs one a home for Xavier Scherfis. Wait, that's not Xavier. Xavier's not playing this game.
We actually don't have a name for that player. That was Kyle Strong's number. He got injured. They gave the jersey to a JV player, so I don't really know who that is.
Raiders with a rebound. They're finally getting some defensive rebounds. As Abishan passes it, Abishan back with the ball. Passes it to Gavin, but Gavin misses. Bates with it, another rebound. He's been going crazy on these defensive rebounds. And Roth wide open in the corner as he takes a 3. Hits off the back of the rim. Good rebound there by Festus. Back to Bates. Bates gets double teamed in the paint, but that doesn't matter. He banks one home. Just a dog in the paint.
So I figured out who number 14 is. It's actually Jackson Scherfis.
Jackson Scherfis.
Yeah.
I wonder if Xavier and them are brothers.
They might be related. Our camera operator right now is Gavin Scherfis. So I mean,
thank you for our squad. We got Zachary Dollar,
yeah,
Gavin Scherfis, and Emma Richards. Those are our camera guys. Zach's our producer. So thank you for them for helping out. As Blaine Kinnan goes to the line.
Yeah, they called a foul on that one. They called the foul on Aiden Clifton, his second foul of the game.
Everett Bosch coming in for Kyle Forrester.
Blaine just can't get anything falling for him today. He's normally a 57% field goal shooter, and he's just struggling today.
Which is 57 is not a bad number for basketball.
No. I mean, that's more than half your shots are going in. So that's not bad at all for basketball.
As Jackson presses up Roth. But Roth finds back door to Jeremy. Jeremy with 2 points there.
Yeah, Davis Myers just cuts back door.
I believe that's his first 2 points of the game. Abishan looking. Jackson Surface with a 3-pointer, and he bangs one home. That's his first 3 points of the game.
Roth, finger roll on the other side, doesn't get it to fall.
Abishan bringing it up court. Jackson wide open, right wing, pull up, floater, bangs one home. He has 5 points on this game.
Back-to-back buckets for the JV guy. This is his first minutes he's getting in this game, and he's already got 5. So
He played good in the JV game. I mean, the JV game, they lost 56-66, but he played really well.
Yeah, but I would say he was their best player during that game. So they did call.
As Davis misses his first free throw.
Yeah, they just called that foul on Everett Bosch, and he has 3 now. So yeah, keep an eye out on that one. Which I don't think he's played that much. But he's a freshman, so him learning how to play defense without fouling will come with the next 3 years of his basketball career. So
as Bates and Blinken fight for the ball, and it's going to be Festus's ball. Davis missed his last free throw.
They bring Kyle Forster back in the game and take out Blankeney.
I mean, that's got to be your best option, right? A guy who's not creating or not hitting shots like he's used to. So he's got to bring in another guy. As Drew misses his, that'll be
called jump ball there.
Jump ball.
I mean, Kyle Forster comes right in and gets a jump ball.
It's not a jump ball. It's a foul on Bates. As it's the Raiders with bringing it up court. I thought that was a jump ball. 58 seconds left in this third quarter. 51-30, Festus on top. Meanwhile, Aubuchon, right wing, passes it to Everett Bosch. Bosch finds Aubuchon. Aubuchon pull up, misses there. Bosch with the rebound, and he gets fouled on his way up. So that'll be his trip to the line.
They called that foul on number 11. It's going to be Jackson Smith. He has his first foul of the game, I believe. Or no, they have him as 2 fouls on the scoreboard, so we'll go with that. And this is that first free throw
for Everett Bosch. As he hits that one there.
It's going to be his first points of the game. You know, that's something you don't see a lot of. People have more fouls than points.
Look at this. The JV guy pressing up on the varsity. Carter Roth. Almost had him there.
Yeah, I think Jackson's trying to earn some minutes here on this varsity squad. So,
as Aubuchon tries to get a steal on Drew Johnson, but Johnson driving in, passing it. Carter Roth in the corner, wide open. You can't leave him open. That's another three-pointer. He's the leading scorer for our entire basketball game.
He's got 19. He's got a ton of those points have been in this quarter.
As Jackson just throws it up.
He was fouled there at half court by number 30. This could be on
Drew Johnson.
Drew Johnson, yeah. I believe that's his first foul of the game, and it is, yes.
Very clean start for him.
Yeah, he's got 9 points, not a lot of fouls, not a lot of turnovers. He's been playing good defense. So.
Air balls, and that brings us to the fourth quarter. We're going ahead and going to take a break. We'll be back with you here in a minute.
If you're looking to buy or sell, give me a call. I'm happy to help.
Welcome back. As Festus leads 54-31, we're starting this fourth quarter. Grant, what do you think North County has to do to come back here?
Pressure. I wouldn't be surprised if they started full court pressuring just to get back in this game.
as Smith hits a 2-pointer there.
But, I mean, every second that ticks down in this game without them just getting shots and points on the board, the chances of them coming back just seem slim to none.
Gavin back to Jackson. Jeremy with a steal. He's got a wide open lane. Tries to dunk the ball, and he does. That's 2 points. It just bounces off the rim, but it still counts, right?
Yeah. I mean, you'll take it. 2 points is 2 points, so.
Jackson surface, top of the key. Abishan. Back to Bosch. Surface. Screened by Kyle Forrester, but doesn't use it. That'll be a steal by Jeremy. He's got a wide open lane again. Shoots it, but blocked by Forrester. What great defense there by North County.
Yeah, way to stay with the play and not foul there. You know, one thing that we haven't mentioned this broadcast is Festus has won the last 3 matchups against North County, looking to make it a 4th in about 7 minutes. So, I mean, that's something North County doesn't want. You definitely don't want to lose 4 in a row to the same team. So,
and they don't want another loss on their board. I mean, 2-17. They're looking for 3-17.
Yeah,
we'll see if
Festus is just trying to stay above 500 here. So,
as the Raiders bring it up the court, Ruck passing it to Bosch. Sends Gavin into the paint. Ruck getting pressed by Jeremy. Jeremy almost gets his 3rd steal of this quarter as North County regains control of the ball. Bosch tries to get it.
Another turnover for North County.
I mean, this is what we were talking about all game. Hayden Bates, top of the key, passing it to Drew Johnson. Drew Johnson driving into the lane, gets fouled on his way up.
That was a good take there.
Tries to pass it out before getting fouled, but
yeah, they called that foul there on number 22. That's going to be Kyle Forrester's 2nd foul of the game. They sub him out.
Jeremy.
Tough finish there from Jeremy Davis-Myers.
Blaine getting pressed up, double teamed, but still bangs it home.
That's something that we weren't seeing early from him, but
he's got 6 points now.
He struggled last quarter, couldn't get anything to fall.
0 for 5 for 3.
Yeah.
Braden Wicks with the ball. Passes it to Bates. Bates tries to look for an open man, an open look. Passing it to Drew Johnson. Drew Johnson. The back to Bates. Bates with a deep 3 and bangs it home. And that'll be 17 for him.
Yeah, he's trying to catch Carter Roth here for top scorer of the game. So Carter's got 19. Bates has 17.
As it was tipped by North County.
Yeah, they take Bates out of the game.
It was tipped by Festus. Gavin passing it back to Ruck. Ruck to Bosch. Bosch puts it up. And rebounded by Festus. Drew Johnson bringing it up court. Great screen there. Good defensive rebound by Blaine Keenan. And Ruck tries to pass it to Forrester, but Forrester can't get it to go. Or sorry, that was Gavin Barbie.
You know, the future looks bright for Festus. Drew Johnson's only a sophomore here, and so
Drew Johnson bringing it up court.
And also, with Festus's 30-point lead, it's now a running clock here. So if they can keep this 30-point lead, the clock will just keep running.
As a whistle is blue, that'll be on Festus, I believe.
Yeah, they call it travel there on Drew Johnson.
And Drew Johnson gets
subbed out. They bring in Jimmy Wacker. This is his first minutes of the game. .30-point lead for Festus.
They've just been dominant all game. I mean, dominant on offense, dominant on defense. I mean,
at halftime, it was 15-34. And so Festus had more points at halftime than North County does right now.
Which is unbelievable to think of, but I mean, as Jimmy Wacker gets pressed up by...
It's going to be Mullins there, 24. Not on our rosters, but he is in the game, so it's a good thing we got this JV one here. Cole Mullins, yeah. It's number 24 in the game.
Jackson misses his first 3 of the game as Jonathan Ruck brings it up, passes it to Blaine Kinnan. Blaine Kinnan gets tripped up. That'll be out of bounds on Festus, I believe. Yep, Festus.
Yeah, called that out about on Stafford. It's going to stay with North County. Festus is going to make some more subs, bringing those guys that haven't gotten a lot of minutes for this last 3.
As Nate Womack gets subbed into the game for Festus. As Jackson Smith gets tripped up by North County's defense.
They call it jump
and he
ball.
looks like he's hurt.
That was a tough fall there.
He's a little bit shaken up. Trying to walk it off.
It's going to be North County ball. 2 minutes left in this game.
I mean, while we're coming down to the end, I mean, both teams played great offensively. North County wasn't able to hold a close game.
They just couldn't keep up with Festus's offensive production. I mean, too many turnovers. That third quarter was rough. They couldn't get a lot of shots to fall. So stayed with them kind of in the first half. But, I mean, 30-point game now.
As Jimmy Wacker tries to put his first shot up, and he misses as the Raiders get their defensive rebound. They don't know how many defensive rebounds they have, but I'm sure they have a lot. Jonathan Ruck passes it. Gavin with the 3. That would be Gavin Barbie with his first 3 points of the game. Trying to get something cooking here for this Raiders offense.
Yeah, that makes it the game's not a running clock anymore. It has to stay a 30-point lead, so there's only a minute left, so
I mean,
not really much North County can do here.
No. As Festus with another 3, but they missed that one. That was
Stafford for the 3 there.
Lucas Richardson.
He's got 6 points now. I'm surprised that Jonathan Ruck and Lucas are on the court right now, as they're both seniors. And normally this is when you want to play your younger guys, but maybe they're just letting them get their extra minutes in because they don't have a lot left in the season.
Yeah. This is their last year playing sports unless they go on to college ball. And Jonathan Ruck, another football player for North County. You never know. He might go to college for both sports.
Yeah.
As we run down this time, and there's 8 seconds left for this squad. For this game, Festus moves on to 12-10, and North County moves to 3-17. This game was great. Both teams played great. The top scorer of the game was Carter Roth with 19 points.
But I think the player of the game has to be Hayden Bates. I mean, defense. He was the second top scorer. He had 17. He had 8 rebounds. Had a ton of steals too.
Average is around 7. So
yeah, I mean he was just dominant on both ends of the court. Don't get me wrong, Carter Roth offensive production was great, but I don't know how good defensively the Festus Tigers would be without Hayden Bates on that side of the ball.
Yeah, and then let's look at the upcoming schedule for both teams.
And so North County has a game at Valley Catholic next up, and then they play Farmington on Friday, which we will be doing coverage of here on UniTec Digital Media on YouTube. And they play South Iron, which will be a tough game at South Iron, and then they play Bayless to round out the season before going into district play.
Yeah.
And then for the Festus Tigers, the next game's against Fox. at Fox, and then they play St. Clair, and they play Bayless as well as that's also their last game, a day after North County plays them. So they'll probably watch that film and see how they match up against them.
All great games coming up. Well, this was fun. I'm Ashton Petty.
I'm Grant Anderson.
We're with UniTec Digital Media. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Gavin. And thank you, Emma, for being our production team. And we will see you next time.
Yeah.